Okay, this is our video demonstration of the Zeus Micro Tec PM8 probe station, and it's sitting on an isolation vibration table. The only power requirements is we got 110 to our power supply and our light source power supply. So turn the light source on and off. And it's off. Press the button again and turn it on. We have our house vacuum here. You have to supply your own vacuum source. It's connected to the system here where it says vacuum. And then we have an air source of around 40 to 60 psi, and that's to operate the microscope up and down. And then we have our air source in here, again 40 to 60 psi for your isolation vibration table. You see it's moving as I press down on it. Okay, you're planting up and down. It's a little hard to see because it doesn't move much. You go ahead and use this handle here. And this will raise your planting slightly so that you can move to your next device. You can see there's 3 probes attached. I went through it and tested all axes, X, Y, and Z, and they're working properly on all 3. Now these are magnetically held down, so to move the probe, switch to the off position, and then you can reposition your probe. And then once it's in place, you go ahead and lock it. As you can see, we have a 8-inch wafer on here. The vacuum switch is on. I can't move that wafer. And the stage is in a lock position. Turning the vacuum off will allow you to position your wafer. And then once you're positioned, you go ahead and hit back. Now let's just check out show you the movement on this. So you're up and down, you're in and out, and you're left to right. X, Y, and Z. You do have a lever here to lower your chuck, and this is when you would you can slide your stage. I'm having a little difficulty here. I'm going to need to press. Well, no, I can do one. So to move in a Y direction, we want to press this button, and you can see that the stage is actually moving back and forth. Now you can bring that out and go ahead and take your wafer off by hitting the vacuum. Place it on. And move back in the Y direction. You need to do a fine adjustment on your Y axis. I'll go ahead and use this micrometer here. A little hard to tell, but it is moving. That's your fine adjustment. If you move it in the Y axis, it's your gross adjustment. And then the same is true with your X. Move your X left and right on the X axis. Again, that's your gross movement, force adjustment. And then once you're close, you'll go ahead and use your micrometer, and you can do your fine adjustment. I just want to point out you do have vacuum ports up here. If you were to have a probe station that had vacuum, a prober that actually was vacuum held down. This is magnetically held down, but these are all vacuum ports. And finally you have cal 1, cal 2, and that'll put vacuum onto the two ports in the back here on the stage, on the on your chuck actually. Where's the other one? You can see the other one there in the back. Alright, so that completes the video demonstration of our PM8